There's no way.
I personally think they're gonna taste like chalk and noodles.
Just give me a second now. I need to get my story straight. Welcome to DWD Trapcast, god damn it. Just a bunch of guys tizzing out. You know how it is? It's been a while, like a long time, but motherfucker got pneumonia, you know what I'm saying? Fought through that, I came back, lost my voice for like 2 weeks. That was super stupid. But we're back. It's summer. We're about to be doing episodes on the regular. We're working out the schedule. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get to that soon. Maybe work with some animators we know for some merch. I don't know, dude. I do think it'd be cool to get merch. Just for me, my friends even. Like, maybe not even sell it, but just like, you feel me? Make like 10 t-shirts and 2X and just give them to people or whatever.
Donate them with goodwill.
Right. Well, like, I know it kind of gets stupid expensive. Like, this is how I was looking at it, right? If our middle school and high school were able to sell, like, football shirts for, like, $25 a piece and make a profit, I know they're ordering, like, 100 of them at a time. But in my mind, I'm like, 25 a shirt is probably what you'd be looking at. You know what I'm saying? Minimal. If I'm going to only get, like, 10. You know what I'm saying? Once you get 100, you're probably bumping that down, like, $10 a piece or something. But, like, yeah, if we know any shirt manufacturers out there, let your boy know. Because we can go stupid with it. I think one of my friends has one of those machines where you can just, I don't know. Okay, let's introduce the room.
It's Dre. Levi.
And your host, Dubs. As always, thank you for joining us. We love you guys. Let's see. I don't really have that many new shit to talk about. We've all been busy with work and shit, but we all work at the same place. We love it, so can't complain there.
The job's awesome.
For reals. What else is new? My car's still a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Looked into getting my windshield replaced. It's gonna cost like $600. Oh fuck, dude! Like for like an aesthetic part of your car too. It's like, bro, it's not even a functioning piece. But like, I can't just have it shatter my face. The crack's growing. Every day I'm like, oh hell.
One day it's just gonna
like, no, for real. And like, I'm having some like, oh man, Final Destination thoughts type shit where like a rock's gonna hit it and it's gonna shatter the whole thing and like they're gonna be like, dude.
right in time for the movie.
I'm telling you, my windshield is cracked probably 75% of it. You know what I mean? It's more than halfway. Easily.
That's rough.
That dumb. But these things happen. You know what I'm saying? What have you guys been playing? Just Oblivion still?
I've been watching a lot of TV, movies.
What have you been watching?
Let me pull it up.
The only thing I've been watching is shit I've been watching. SpongeBob, the classics, you feel me? Boondocks. Been watching a lot of Boondocks recently. That's always good to go to sleep to.
I rewatched Arrival. That's a really good movie. I really like
Arrival with Amy Adams?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know actors. Lois Lane have an ass. That was a good movie.
I really like that movie.
That was a good movie.
The movie I watched before that, also a really good movie, Demolition with Jake Gyllenhaal. Shout out
That
Christian.
I've never seen.
He said I should watch it. Watched it. Really good movie. I'm really harsh on movies. I really like that one. So.
I liked Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts was kick-ass.
Oh yeah, I guess I gotta write that one down.
You didn't like it.
No, I gotta write down that I watched it though.
Oh, fair. We won't discuss Thunderbolts, not only because I haven't seen it, but it's only been a week. We gotta give people a month before we get into spoiler territory. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, don't want to ruin it.
At least, like, that's to me is, or at least when it leaves.
Has it only been a week?
I feel like it's been slightly longer than a week.
I'll check you out right now, dog. Oh, fuck.
I don't know. I think it's worth definitely go check it out if you haven't. Like, I think you need to go see it for sure. It's dope.
We'll see it once it goes. It came out May 2nd, so it's been about 2 weeks.
Okay.
But TV shows, I've been on Fire Force Season 3 and Heroes Vigilante and...
These are all animes, right?
My
Fire
Hero
Force.
Academia, Vigilante, and Adventure Time.
I never even heard of Vigilante.
I've been watching a little bit of One Piece, and that's about it, because most of the time I'm either gaming or going to bed.
I've watched about 3 or 4
Nerd.
episodes of it. It's kind of mid.
One
It
Piece?
follows no. My Hero Academia Vigilante. It follows these characters, like different characters from the story, and their quirks are kind of stupid quirks.
Doesn't the dude like ride around on all fours?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I'd seen something about that, and I was like, I'm glad I'm not.
It's
watching
stupid.
that. It kinda
It's
looks
fucking
silly.
stupid. It really is fucking stupid. So that's why I haven't really been watching that lately. I've just been kind of leaning into Adventure Time heavy. And whenever Fire Force comes out with a new episode, I guess I'll watch one of those. I actually don't think I'm caught up. Sorry.
I watched Sakamoto Days.
Ooh.
I finished that. That was pretty awesome. I can't wait for season 2.
I finished that too. I can wait, but like I will watch it.
I think season 2 is going to pop off. I think that they were just kind of, I don't know. Everybody online says it's going to get way better. I guess the manga's pretty cool.
Do you do solo leveling?
I do not watch Solo Leveling.
What about free run?
I have started watching Free Run actually. Free Run's kick
did
ass.
talk about
I
that.
love that shit. Like,
Dude.
I think that it's an awesome concept. I think the animation is like 10 out of 10. I love the characters in it, and
Dude.
I don't know. I just love the fucking whole anime. to
Dude,
be
it's so
honest.
fucking good.
Like-
It is really good. Like I heard my friend and like he was talking about it. Like this was like maybe a year ago or something like that. And like I'm like, wait, what is it about? I follow what?
That's where I was too.
The journey's already done. What the fuck are you doing? Like
That was me too, because my friends were talking about it. I was like, oh, that sounds like a cool concept. And I guess in my mind, I was just like, it just kind of sounds like a typical like fantasy anime. You know what I mean?
like slice of life isn't my thing, and now I fucking love this one, dude.
Yeah, I loved the arc with the priest and the training arc. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm just past that right now.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I gotta
So-
watch the rest of that.
Towards the beginning, then, huh?
Did you guys check out Delicious in Dungeon when it was
No.
popular?
No.
So but before we stop touch on that, each episode starts with like the time frame of like after whatever. I never paid attention. I've never paid attention once.
Fair enough. I didn't even catch that.
I'm really bad with like dates and stuff too. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna like follow, but
Fair. Yeah, I definitely want to give it a rewatch and, I don't know, watch it. Because I always watch shit when I'm falling asleep. That's my problem, is that I'll watch something and like 4 episodes will go by and then I'll never know where I'm at.
you gotta turn off autoplay for that. Then,
Yeah.
if you think you're gonna lay in a position that you're gonna fall asleep, turn off autoplay.
Yeah, definitely.
Turn it off for a second, 'cause I don't know how that'll sound for
Oh,
them.
whoa, what?
This is a real life video of this Polish dude who made this and is apparently mass commercializing it for like I don't know, fucking Korea or some bullshit. Oh boy, hasn't released any fucking pricing and shit like that, but just this footage alone is pretty nuts.
That's so crazy.
But
What
it's
are
like,
you
dude, this
talking
thing's got to be the loudest fucking thing possible. You know what I mean? I don't know.
We got fucking banshees.
What?
That thing is sick.
I'm surprised it's not a standing thing though, because like, what if you like tilt back? I guess just don't be a dipshit with it.
That's actually so wild.
Right? It's just more basically POV footage and flying around, but
Is there like specs on it? Like, how the fuck is dude?
These rocks are flying everywhere.
let me see what their website shows, because their website doesn't talk about much either. But this was released 2 weeks ago. 1.5 million views already.
When Thunderbolts came out.
Yeah, no, about 2 days before. Oh fuck, where's the Twitter? I don't want to go there.
God, Twitter's wild.
Yeah, I'm taking a break from social media right now, but not really.
I I don't blame you. Honestly, I haven't been using it as much.
I keep trying to convince myself to delete things, like to delete Instagram or delete Twitter or shit like that. But it's like, okay, you know those moments in life where it's like, okay, you're waiting in line for food or something. It's like, well, what am I supposed to do? Look like a jackass for 4 minutes? Just look forward and smile? Like, what?
Take in your surroundings, yeah.
Yeah, I went outside and I noticed a tree, man. He's like, what did it do? Nothing, it was a tree, but...
I just stared at it, man. I really absorbed
it's a fucking tree. But I should at least do the screen thing where it's like limits the time, like a kid, where you like locks you out of Instagram.
I do that for Snapchat. I mean,
Snapchat.
Yeah.
What? That's a.
It stopped me from because like I don't have the scrolling app, or I used to not have the scrolling apps, but it's.
Well, you just got hosed for days. Why you asking? I know it. Look, the reels or like the stupid Snap stories.
Dude, yeah, I was real bad with
those.
it.
Are awful.
I know.
Dude,
They're I'm not proud about it. I'm not proud about it
they're
at
all
They're fucking
clickbaity
stupid
as fuck, and then like every 20 seconds or something's an ad. Like a 30-second ad just to keep watching this. And it's like a 3-minute video where the first thing they say, they just repeat over and over the whole video. And you're like, bro, you didn't even talk about what the title says.
I'm tired of the amount of ads in fucking everything, dude. It's everywhere. On every single social media, it's just 3 seconds after you scroll.
I just brought this up. Like, I keep getting pushed ads on Snapchat for people's stories. And, like, it be pissing me off. It's like, so-and-so posted this. That there's a female that we all are knowing of that is posting a bunch of shit online, and like I'm getting all these advertisements that she like pays for properly, obviously. I'm like, bro, I pay for Snapchat Plus. I pay for no ads. How am I getting these fucking ads, dude? Fuck this.
Got to pay a second time for their no double ads.
Can't win.
Is your chain fucking with your mic?
I feel like mine keeps touching mine.
Probably not. Why? Did it?
I don't know. I'm just fresh.
Is it? I don't know. The test was fine.
Cool.
I think. Yeah. So ads suck. The world is in a better place or shittier place. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to the news either.
My buddy made a hair serum.
Okay.
I've been using that. He wants to call it like organic serum or Seth's organic serum, something along those lines. I actually have some of the ingredients in it. One sec. I personally like it. It's been making my hair feel a lot stronger, and I use it after I shower.
How long have you been using it?
Like a few weeks at this point. I think he gave it to me like a month and a half ago, and it took me a couple weeks to start using it. But he puts rosemary, fenugreek, oregano, neem leaf, a bunch of other stuff, and avocado oil, which I'm not going to lie, I like it. I haven't been pulling out as many hairs when I brush my hair, which has always been something that's like kind of bugged me. Having long hair, it always feels like I'm just like shedding like a fucking dog, I guess. And I don't know, it feels nice. My hair feels soft.
That's what's
I
up.
like it.
What's the business called?
He wants to call it Seth's Organic Serum, or just Organic Serum by Seth.
Serum.
Yeah.
Seth.
He's killing it.
Nothing sexual. Butter's Go Juice or whatever. Hell no.
But yeah, I've just been playing a lot of video games, to be honest.
Was that for during or after?
Yeah, let's go ahead. My guy,
Rada.
please light up that cigarette for us.
I feel like anytime I have free time, I just spend it trying to game.
The white grape owl.
Yeah, cigarellos. For the classy only.
For the classy tobacco users.
Oh, fuck. I've been wanting to play games, but it's like, dude, I'd be so mentally exhausted. So when I go home, I just put on podcasts, I guess, or sometimes anime or cartoons. Lots of cartoons, as we were just saying. Like, okay, Oblivion looks good and shit like that, but I'm like, dude, I remember Skyrim. I remember losing hundreds of hours to that. I'm like, am I ready for that? I'm trying to meet females right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't got an Oblivion arc in me. I don't.
Or do you?
Self-save type shit. All right.
No, that's my problem. Is I feel like I don't have enough time to play like a lot of the big ass story games, and I also feel like I'm waiting for a lot of games to come out.
That's why that Clair Expedition seems so good to me, because not only is the formula look good, but people are praising it because for RPGs, normally they're 80 hours minimum, you know what I'm saying? And they're saying this is like 40 to 60. So I'm like, that's decent, you know
So
what
I
I'm
can
saying?
beat this expedition thing breezy and everybody can stop fucking telling me to play this game?
I don't even know if you would like it, because you don't even like turn-based games. Like,
I don't either, but like the whole concept
I
of
love
it is
turn-based
like
games. That's my thing. Like, I love Pokemon. I love the Final Fantasy old turn-based. I love Bravely Default. They're
Pull it up.
it's supposed to have like interactive combat, which is what interests me because I was a huge fan of Legend of the Dragoon.
That's
back
what
in
it
the day.
is.
Legend of Dragoon, however the fuck you say the name.
Dude, I don't want to watch the trailer because I feel like that type of shit. I know it's a trailer, but
Alright, I'll put it
You know what
on
I'm saying?
my phone and turn it down.
The Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer.
yeah.
The Italian, the French game.
Yup. One of those guys did it.
Yeah, Caleb loves this game. I'm gonna have to play it, I guess.
Oh, he's got it?
Yeah.
You lucky son of a gun, you. Motherfucker like me gonna have to spend a 50 ball on that. That's a half G a kit.
If I stay up 24/7 and beat it, you know, then you can sign in and you game shit.
Oh, beat the game. Cool.
Oh.
I didn't know. You says, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you got going on.
I stay up 24/7.
I will say, this. So, never mind. I'm not even gonna do all that route. Never mind. I didn't say nothing. No brand came out of my mouth. I'm not affiliated with nothing. That white grape cigarette is good.
Yes, sir.
I was just gonna say this shit now. Kanye's breaking my heart.
Yeah. As much as I joke about the shit, I want to stand with the guy, but I wish he wasn't being so fucking radical about everything.
That's how my point is. Like, dude, I get that he's in this paranoia state, and when people talk about conservatorships or like, what's it called? What is the word where like you induct someone to the hospital by like not by their will type shit? What is that? Admit them? Is that what it is? Admit? No, that ain't it. It's like something you can do. I don't know. This nigga needs to be grabbed up and sedated if that's what it fucking takes. That's all I fucking know, dog. I miss the old Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Type shit like, bro, take your meds again and then fuck those Kardashians up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's the thing, though.
because
Like,
his valid points, which are very far and few, let me say that first. His valid points get washed out by the ignorance. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fucking problem. Is because like when you listen to his talks, you're like, oh, I get it. There are people in your life trying to fuck you over, trying to fuck your friends over by blackmailing you and your tours. I get that. Expose that without being a racist bigot. Like, you feel me? Like,
I'm not gonna lie though, dude is getting people to talk about his issues. You know what I mean? Like that's the problem.
that's
is
the
that,
other
like,
thing where it's like, damn, like.
That's the thing is like when he used to act out, people would just call him crazy and say he needs to stop acting out and shit. Now people are actually talking about some of the people are talking about it. A lot of
agree.
people are listening to the new
But
song for the wrong reason.
The reason why I'm not going to say that it's just for exposure is because when you listen to the long form interviews, like the fucking academics or the shit where he was just on the other stream, I forget who it was, you understand it's paranoia, you know what I'm saying? It's his mania, especially like someone who, like, I have bipolar, so I can see these symptoms of a manic episode, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I feel what he's doing right now, like, I get this. Like, dude needs help, you know what I'm saying? On top of him doing drugs like nitrous, which he has a lawsuit against his dentist, do you see this? He's suing his dentist for getting addicted to nitrous. Because his dentist was like a dirty guy, like, oh, you give me 75 racks, you get unlimited access to, you know what I'm saying, as much as you can take. It's like, oh, well, you know? You know what I'm saying? There aren't too many drugs where you can get a free buffet to. Never done this before, but fuck that. You know, you won't catch me doing a whip at fucking nitrous. That's like, that's just not even. You're chasing the wrong shit at that point.
Yeah, nah.
I've done them a few times, at least. I don't know. Shit makes you retarded.
That's what I just don't. I can't even. I
Be
don't know.
better. You know what I mean? There's other things you can do.
I feel like I've been pretty open about the drugs I've taken and shit. Like, the whippets are, like, fucked up. Like, I don't know why anyone would even seek that. You feel me? You risk killing yourself damn near every time. Then it's, like, even a high that's, like, 20 seconds at most. Like, what do you... Like, you a fucking fiend. If you fucking reloaded whippets back to back, going to the smoke shop buying 100 rounds.
That really was the problem for me back in the day, is I was just fucking dumb and young.
I think it's one of those things that's a problem because obviously it's so fucking accessible. You feel me? Because you can go in any shop and fucking get it like that. It's nuts. Like, same with the Kratom. Like, I see why people abuse it because you can literally buy as much as you want and not get fucking rated over it, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, do I agree with that? I'm not saying yes or no, but, like, it makes fucking sense, goddammit. That's why I'm a proponent. Ooh, we could get into this hot topic of legalizing damn near everything. You feel me?
Bro, yes.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, before fucking Robert
All
Kennedy...
drugs or purge?
Nah. I'm saying, like, for drugs, it'd be like, at the very least, decriminalize everything. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying, like, you go into a store and having, like, medical coke charges, but I'm saying that, like, it should be regulated. That way, if the number one problem that we have in countries is, like, opiate crisis and overdoses, it's like, okay, let's start fixing this shit. You feel me? Why are we making it harder for addicts? Because we all know opiate withdrawal is, like, one of the worst things to fucking go through. So it's like...
You should have the pharmacist take care of it, to be honest. Like, then
saying,
you already have a
if
lab.
these niggas always want to fucking get rich off the addiction, get rich off of fucking healing them too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck's the... I don't know, dude.
Then it can be regulated. Like,
that's my thing about it, is that, like, okay, once there's regulation, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, government involvement. It's like, no, you dipshits need government involvement. Like,
yeah, you're making fucking meth in bathtubs and shit.
Like, that small-time life shit, it's like, oh, fuck the government, just ban that. It's like, okay... Really think about your day-to-day life. You know what I'm saying? When you drive somewhere and you get gas, someone else is, you know what I'm saying, taking care of these roads, building this building, fucking doing all this fucking interconnection bullshit. It's like you could not live meaningfully in your, like, on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucking hate that type of shit because it's like like when people say, oh, defund the police, like, most people don't mean, like, get rid of the police completely. I feel like 90 people, like, you don't believe we should have no police force.
I believe that we should have a force that's on call for incidents.
See,
I don't think we should have a police force that drives around and like, looks for crime.
No, okay, that's exactly it.
Because at the end of the day, if I have a tail light out,
yeah.
Why is it against the law that my taillight is out?
No, for real.
I'm going to fix that. It's my taillight.
We have it as a system where it fucking, like, incentivizes just bullshit arrests and pullovers because it's like, oh, quotas. What the fuck you mean an officer has to have a quota?
And there's so many things that, like, if you miss a fucking payment, if you don't have, like, literally your shit can be, like, you could not have insurance for one day. Maybe there was a mistake in the fucking system. I've literally gotten pulled over for bullshit reasons, gotten out of my car with the police officer and pointed out things like, sir, my taillight was not out. Like, why did you pull me over? You told me.
You don't even understand.
Like,
before they got me how they got me, bro, they tried everything to fucking do me wrong. One time, this one will always, oh, man. I gotta tell the windmill story too. I damn near blocked that shit out because it was so fucking traumatic. Let me tell this one first. So one time I was driving my cousin's car back from a football game, right? There's 4 of us. And it was her car, but she was super tired because like 11 p.m. So she's like, can I sleep? And you drive? Like, and I'm like, you're my cousin. Like, I trust you have anyone else to drive it, right? So I'm driving us home. Fucking cop pulls us over on our way from...
No.
outside of Morrison? Because it was in the stretch from Morrison to Fulton. So somewhere in that, I don't know where we're coming from, what school or whatever. But pulls me over because the license plate light is out. Not both of them, just one of them. I was like, really? And so now this dude's trying to give me a ticket because we're out past curfew. I'm like, hey, you're not giving me a ticket. This isn't my car. You know what I'm saying? I'll be damned. You know, because he was trying to only give it to me for driving out past curfew. I was like, fuck yourself for that. No. And so I was like, hey, I'm on my way home from a school event. You cannot tell me I cannot be driving right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Fuck you. And B, this isn't my car. I'll be damned if I get a ticket for the license plate light or you trying to do this bullshit. Because, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I really could be an asshole and give you 3 tickets or some bullshit and like take your license right now. I'm like, bro, what are you fucking talking about?
No, you can't.
Dude. And he was like, I don't even fucking know. And so he basically wanted me to thank him for just letting me off, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, fuck this. So that was a bullshit one. This one was super fucked up. So it had to be my senior year of high school or something like that, because I was still on my Mustang, and Pokemon Go had just came out, because me and Taylor were playing a lot. And this is why it's important, because we were meeting up to play Pokemon Go at the windmill, all right? And it's 11:30 p.m., and so I'm there, right, on my phone just waiting. This truck, like you know how the windmill is, like you're kind of at a dip, you know, when you're parking. This truck comes right behind my car and stops, and like it's high up. What the fuck is this asshole doing? You know, like I can't leave now. And all of a sudden, this bright light gets shined in my car. And then police lights come on. I'm like, yeah.
It's like, is this a fucking setup? Like,
I'm like, what the fuck?
It was.
And so, important lore knowledge, I'll jot this on if anyone didn't know. I never started smoking White Owl cigarettes until I was 19. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I didn't even start drinking alcohol until I was 18. So, in high school shit, I was literally just a kid. And so, cop comes up to me, he's like, hand on the steering wheel, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, do you have any weapons in the car? I'm like, no. He's like, guns, knives? I'm like, no. He's like, explosives? And I laugh. He pulls out his gun. He's like, this isn't a joke. I'm like, no, dude, I don't have nothing. And I like put my hands back up. He's like, I need you to step out of the car real slow. He's like, okay, I'm getting out. He's like, why are you just out here? You're looking real suspicious just sitting here. You're acting nervous. What are you doing? I'm like, I'm waiting for my friend to play Pokemon Go.
Bro, you fucking have a gun pulled
Dude,
on me.
and at this point when I'm out of the car, it's back, you know what I'm saying? But I was just like, bro, and so he goes, oh yeah, at 11 p.m.? And I'm like, dude, I get off work at 10 p.m. Like, fuck me if I do anything in my life, you feel me? And he was basically saying that I was loitering, you know what I'm saying? And that I'm not allowed to be there after 10 p.m. or some bullshit like that. And I was like, okay, I'll leave. You feel me? Sorry about that. And that was like the end of that. But I was like, nah, fuck this.
No, they're always on some fuck shit. Like, I personally don't agree with a lot of choices they've made just in authority-wise,
Well,
I guess. Like, I don't agree with cops. I don't think that, like, we need this roving army force that's armed,
Well,
armored,
see, that's
and
almost
given the
where I
freedom.
can see against the defund the police. I like this is like one of our I very very say this. I like Joe Rogan's point of saying like, okay, let's say we have 40 officers just in general. Fuck that. Cut it down to 10, but train these people to be your Navy SEALs of your neighborhood to where they're not going to make a fucking piss poor judgment of being scared by an 8-year-old and no one can fucking storm a fucking school shooting for 10 minutes and like 30 kids die or whatever. You know what I mean? That fucking Uvalde shit's insane. What do you mean you have a whole police force and you can't fucking take care of the situation? What?
Yeah.
And so like, and then that's just like that's a big example, but like shit where it's like, oh, people getting shot up or like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like, they actively looking for problems is a fucking issue.
No, literally.
Like,
if there was a mortality rate like the fucking police have in any other job, that job would be shut down.
No, for real.
Like,
for real.
if you killed that many people in a restaurant, you'd be shut down.
You think about it like this: a doctor, they lose their fucking license.
If
A cop kills someone, they get 2 weeks paid fucking vacation until the media dies down.
And what's
It's
messed
like,
up
what?
is, like, when something happens, like, a lot of people like to blame it on fucking racist bullshit. Like, oh, this person was acting this way. I would have made that same decision. And it's like, this is why you shouldn't be a fucking cop.
That's my problem with it too. Is that like the
you'd be a
people who
terrible
would make
officer.
that decision are the people they're hiring because I'm not saying like that position is so accessible. Basically, it's like the classic, female version of like going to fucking hair school because you don't know what to do in life. You know what I'm saying? Well, peace and love to all my officer friends. I got none, but
Fuck them.
But I feel like police officers that also like shift their focus and like actually clean up the city. So like,
no, well,
like,
okay.
instead of like patrolling and like looking actively for crime, pick up trash, and if crime happens in front of you, cool, awesome. But like their main thing should be a focus is like
Patrol could be,
symbol of,
like you said, like civil duty shit, like walking around the city, not fucking parked in an alley, fucking pulling anyone over
Exactly.
who like has
Yeah.
fucking lights out or fucking you ran the tags are expired.
If
Like
the
go
c-
fuck yourself,
If
dude.
the city needs something done, I think the police officers should be the one doing it. And like,
It's not a janitor job. It's a porter job. It covers a lot of ground.
You're a fucking civil servant. Like, at the end of the day,
Exactly.
you should be treated like that. You shouldn't be this person,
On the
this
extent
authority figure.
of like the firefighters. Like that's what I'd be like, bro, if we disbanded the police force almost completely, a lot of shit could be covered by the firefighters. Like they ain't the ones who are fucking, they're the ones helping out motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna go and fucking kill a kid because they thought he was reaching for a gun and it was a pack of Skittles.
I've seen
You feel
them
me?
do a lot of fuck shit. Like, they broke a lot of laws to raid my house back in the fucking day. They did a lot of fuck
Firefighters
shit.
or police?
Police officers.
Sorry.
Not the firefighters.
I was like, damn,
Firefighters are
this is
fucking
deep.
great. Keep doing your fucking job. You
I
guys are
agree.
amazing.
And
I
most
love
of them are
everyone.
volunteers and shit, and like
Yeah.
like half their job. Like they do, you know what I'm saying?
I'll
They
chop
got
it
a
up with a
job.
fire. Like, if I found out my fucking neighbor was a firefighter, I'd be like, dude, like, can I cook you a fucking steak? Thank you for saving people and
Shout out
animals every day.
firefighters.
Yeah, firefighters, 10 out of 10, great guys. Like, y'all are willing to literally run into hell to save a cat. Like, if I wouldn't. Like, fuck you mean? That's fucking bunch of
If
fire.
a firefighter fucked my girl, wouldn't even be mad.
Yeah, it's like, damn,
But a firefighter wouldn't do that.
Wouldn't
Such
do
a
it.
great guy.
exactly. Like,
That's
don't
the
know.
clip from TikTok.
The police are just shitty people, and they always make very shitty fucking decisions. Like, for every 100 fucking stories you hear of a terrible cop doing something terrible, you get one story of a hero cop going above and beyond,
I'm saying,
rarely,
dude.
and usually biting the fucking bullet for it.
It's such a fantasy that's the movie, like, you know what I'm saying? The Hollywood movies of cops is like the one cop cleaning out the crooked cops.
That's how it
It's
is,
like,
though.
bro.
I've seen posts on fucking Reddit of...
We
how-
love James Gordon, or not James Gordon, what's his name?
James Gordon.
Is it?
It's
okay,
Gordon.
okay. I keep thinking that's the fat guy from Cats. That's his name too, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never seen Cats.
Is it Jim Gordon?
It is
Jim Gordon. James Gordon's the dude who does the carpool karaoke, the fat guy from Cats.
Jim's real name would be James.
Ah, dude, don't give me this.
the
don't
only
know
reason
that.
why I knew it was Jim Gordon is because of the fucking clip of the clown going around Comic-Con and he asked this big lady if she
What's
knew.
the quote? Why do we fall bats from? You know that off the rip?
No,
Neither do I. Obviously, it's from Batman, right?
probably.
I seen someone have that as their tattoo, and I was like, my fucking wallpaper is Batman. I love Batman, but I'm like, I'm not a big enough Batman fan to know where that's from. Like, that's a obscure ass line.
Not gonna lie, there's a line from Free Run that I want on me.
What is it?
You probably haven't got to it yet.
That's okay.
No.
Okay.
No way, that's not even the right quote. The phrase is, "Why do
But-
we fall, Bruce?" The tat he has is, "Why do we fall, bats?" And it's like a bunch of the bats, like,
Oof.
so we can learn to pick ourselves up again. Thomas Wayne to Bruce Wayne, child.
Lol. That's funny.
Dude.
Damn,
wonder-
that would be such a good tattoo.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess if you say, "Why do we fall, Bruce?" and you're like a man and you have that tattoo, that may be seen kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, I'll put it to bats. I don't know.
It's
Maybe he
a.
ran out of room.
I'm pretty sure if it's from the comic, it's a letter from his dad, pretty much telling him about himself and shit. And it's like one of Batman's prized possessions is his letter from his dad from the Flashpoint paradox. Because Flashpoint was all about Flash going to a fucking time up, and Thomas Wayne being Batman in that universe. And he was like super dark. He was a surgeon, so he was like real evil with it. He'd kill you straight up. And Flash got to go hang out with him for a bit and tell him about Bruce Wayne as kid.
I started thinking about FL Studio and I completely zoned out. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm
I was talking about Batman.
going to show this Instagram thing I had. It's these nanobots. It's pretty cool. Not the zipper. Zipper's stupid. But, I mean, it's kind of cool. They're nanobots. They're able to, like, change shape. it's like a gelatinous, you know what I'm saying? So they can do shit like this.
Uh,
Those South Koreans be doing shit so good.
this is in South Korea.
Yeah.
This is scary.
Yeah, it is kind of scary because like the military uses of this would be incredible. Like you could infiltrate literally anything. You feel me?
Imagine,
The smallest crevice of a crack, you know what I'm saying? You need
Imagine.
air sealed fucking vault or whatever to keep this thing out.
imagine torture with that,
No.
or you could hide it.
Shorty, I can take. Nah, for real, for real.
That's just crazy. That's like the shit the Terminators are made out of.
But on the other side of things, the medical side of it, maybe possibly to flush out stuff, like if there's like clogged anything.
What's this say on this little fucking caption? What is it? The technology can be useful in rescue missions, surveillance, and medical procedures.
Medical
I
procedures.
mean, are they gonna do that? I don't fucking know.
Surveillance? That's crazy.
All right. Oh, I see that.
Surveillance
Shit.
is crazy.
Yeah,
What
like
do
what do
they
you
want?
mean we just have gel balls rolling around watching us? That's insane.
This looks gnarly.
That's dope. Like, this is what we
Is
need.
that a robot firefighter?
No. It's fumigation for agriculture, it says.
It's fogging, it looks like. I mean, it could still be used
Stretchable
as a-
battery is interesting. I don't know why you would ever need this, though.
For graphic
Wearable technology and flexible electric devices. Okay, like a curved TV. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, cool.
I bet those things are fucking
Expensive?
so ass.
Oh, I've seen this, yeah. This, I feel like, is worthless.
What the fuck? What the hell is that?
It just simulates a feeling, so, like, it's just a digital display, but you're just constantly fingering these fucking rubber
Flaps?
bands to have a tactile feature. I don't know, it looks weird. I don't feel like this ain't happening. There's this one. Some more robots.
What are we even looking at right now? Like, what is this?
It was like top 10 things from a technology show I had saved for this podcast.
That guy wins.
When did the technology show happen?
I don't fucking know. This may be from, because this had Neuralink in it, so that's old. The ALS one.
Humans are gonna start unlocking some crazy shit soon.
Nah, for real. With
Like-
all the shit that I be talking about, Elon, the Neuralink shit's actually really cool. And that's the thing, though. It sucks because, like, Neuralink isn't, like... If you take Elon away, it's still going to be a fascinating thing. It's just he's the funding kind of guy from it, you know what I'm saying? But because of that, he's the face, and it's like gets wrapped up into it and all that shit. He's not the one out here fucking solving brain cancer and shit, you know? But it's still fucking pretty awesome.
I think humans are gonna get to a point where cybernetic
They-
augmentation.
I
is
could be wrong, and
obviously
I don't want
just
to talk.
like-
Yeah, shout out Tech Nine. I love strange music. Why, you got a problem?
No, I just your stickers become blind to me, and I just like realize that it's on the podcast every time.
Yeah, right, dude. Dwayne the Johnson. He says he likes peeing in bottles.
What the fuck?
He pees in a bottle. So like, okay, it went.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you say Dwayne the Johnson?
Yeah.
He's a dick. Yeah, he is a dick.
Yeah, but apparently, so he makes his PA go and dispose of him too while he's working out. 'Cause
No. What the fuck?
So like, there's this video
We
where,
gotta pull this up,
dude.
You can't just say this.
Oh man.
I was supposed to take your word.
Okay.
That Dwayne the Johnson.
Dwayne the Penis Rock Johnson.
I gotta find the video on Instagram. Because, fuck. I'm gonna get fucking fired on this.
You gonna talk about food on the podcast? I'm hungry.
This is it.
I can't wait till payday. I'm probably gonna go get some Korean food.
I'm gonna just show that
From
screen
where?
because I can look for the video.
Korea's pretty far away.
You're right. Maybe I'll settle for the Thai place downtown.
Oh, fudge. Let's do it like this.
Is he pissing on right there?
Hell, this fucking whole ass ad. So he was on live, and when he showed his shoes, that's what he showed off. People seen this video, this bottle, and he goes, "Oops, I accidentally revealed my piss bottle." He's like, "Sometimes I'm working too hard in the gym, and I don't have that time to stop, so I just pee in a bottle." I know, but he's like, "I'm a beast though. I can't stop the grind," or some shit like that. And then in an interview later, he got questioned about it. He's like, "Yeah, sometimes I pee in bottles, and I have my PA dispose of it." And I was like, "Oh man, that's nuts."
To be rich, you know?
Yep.
Hey, I peed in a bottle in there. It's like, you're a fucking grown-ass man.
But, so,
go to the fucking bathroom.
There's been lots of, like, Hollywood, I don't want to say accusations, because it's nothing bad, like, nothing, like, you can go to jail for anything like that. But lots of just, like, accounts of him being a major douchebag on sets and shit like that. Like, there's this one that's going very viral right now where he was 8 hours late to their movie set, so everyone had to work like a 16-hour shift just because he didn't show up. And he was just like, "Bro, I was working out." And it's like, "Bro, fuck you."
Yeah, I'd be pissed. Fuck, like, I'm not gonna lie though, they probably make good money. Or they don't, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I don't know. That day they probably did. You know what I'm saying? But I can't imagine, like, just, like, the people who are, like, the hundreds of people on set, like, making sure he's okay, making sure the light, you know, those people can't be making more than, like, I don't know, 30 an hour. And, like, when you live in LA, that is not a lot, you know?
It's gotta be more than that. 30 an hour sounds like...
Just for, like, the assistants and shit. I think that industry is so fucked that where they would, like, capitalize off people trying to make it to where everything's, like, interns, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people who are doing... the product, like, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're a writer, unless you're an actor, unless you're a cameraman, you know what I'm saying? Your job is probably, like, just fucking intern dipshits, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people who want to be in Hollywood, that are willing to work for $12 an hour. Out there, there's people fighting for those spots, you know?
That's fair.
I mean, I could be completely wrong. Maybe they're all fucking rich. I don't fucking know. Ask ChatGPT, you know what I meant to say.
I feel like being a personal assistant to... fucking somebody like The Rock has got to pay pretty well.
Well, first off, what are the titles, like, okay.
It's like, bro, you got me throwing away your piss bottles.
Look this up. How many people, on average, takes to make a movie in Hollywood? You know what I'm saying? Just like a production crew in general. Because I don't even know. What do you think a size is? 50 people? Right? Any more than that's kind of nuts, right? I don't know, like set designs and shit, though.
I don't know.
Like Game of Thrones, dude, their fucking costume team's probably 20 people alone.
Look at the fucking... what are they called? The fucking, the credits at the end of a movie. That's how many people.
Oh, you were so right, though. That's a shit ton of names.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro. Like a
That's
Marvel
a shit ton
movie.
of names.
Like, bro, they have, like literally at the end of fucking Thunderbolts, not even going to say a spoiler.
Well,
like, one of them was just, like, the New Zealand area. And it's, like, fucking 30 goddamn names just on that. Like...
Drayton?
So independent films can be anywhere from like 10 to 50 people.
Yeah, that's
Mid-budget films anywhere from like 100 or something like that, around 200. But your big studio blockbuster like Marvel and Star Wars and stuff, anywhere from 500 to 2,000 or more.
Oh my god, 200 people in a Marvel movie.
That is so. No wonder it takes so much money to pay.
Okay, and think about this. What's a budget for that type of movie? So, like, Endgame, let's say, the budget I know is obviously high, and it made it back. But it's just like, divide that up by how many people estimate, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to get that price of what they made or got paid, but... because you got to count it, like, expensive. Like, they're probably charging food and shit like that to that, and fucking all that kind of stuff. God, I wish we could run scams like movie theaters. I just seen that AMC's gonna make Wednesdays cheaper too, and
I
not
said
just
if I worked
Tuesdays.
in a Marvel movie,
They're
small
trying to get people
system
back
work,
in theaters.
how much money would I expect?
I like that question. I like that question a lot.
It's thinking.
God, I fucking love ChatGPT. Dumb bitch trying to say that it's ruining the earth by using too much electricity and shit like that. Sorry if you're watching this, but it is a stupid point of view.
Union, PA, like LA or NYC, around $16 to $20 an hour.
I'm sorry, run that back. 16 an hour?
$16 to $20 an hour.
In New York, you said?
New York City and LA.
Dude, you're cooked.
How much?
16 an
to
hour.
20.
Oof.
20, let's say, be generous. 20 an hour. 20 an hour, you could damn near struggle here. In New York City, dude, what the fuck?
That's 20 cents more than I got paid at Hy-Vee.
Dude.
It says Marvel-sized projects, you might snag a bit more and get like $200 to $300 a day.
Oh.
But like non-union PAs, you're gonna get $150 to $250 a day. I don't know what most of these words mean. I'm just reading them.
Gotta love our union boys. Shout out union guys. Wait, do we hate unions or do we like unions?
I like unions.
Shout out union guys.
A lot of my family's union.
I don't know. I think my family's union. I know without the union, my mom would have been fired a long time ago. So shout out unions.
Yes, sir. It's the way to go if you're getting into any kind of trade, really.
So we got about 45 minutes in. We can keep it running for a little bit. I like to keep it under an hour now, so we can still bullshit for a while. You feel me? Or we can wrap it up. I don't know. I feel like it's been a good episode. Any closing thoughts? Anything on our minds?
I went to a Democratic
Just kidding.
fucking protest at the courthouse.
Which
last
I
week.
support you for that, but also,
Where'd you go? What
what was the protest? Yeah, I'm glad you asked.
If you don't mind sharing on the internet.
They were protesting the Trump administration and a
Just
lot of
as
the
a whole.
decisions
Why
they're
do you say
making.
they and not we?
Because even though I agree with a lot of things they're saying, I'm also like I'm not here to even pick sides about the protest. What I am here to say is that like if people are going to protests, the one protest I've been to, I think from that experience, I think they need more focus. Like they need to pick a topic and go and protest that topic. Like when I went, I seen a lot of people with a lot of different views, all just kind of in a line, like obviously protesting the administration as a whole. But I feel like if that amount of people tried to put that same energy into uniting against one common problem, they would have a way better success rate with not only getting the point across, but potentially getting people my age or younger into it.
Well, that's why when I think they are more unified in a cause, quote unquote, it does have a better turnout. Like with Peace and Love, you said that protest that you went to, which was a mixed bag, had less than 30 people.
Yeah, it had like 30-ish people.
So like when you had here we go. When we had the walk for Black Lives Matter, you know what I'm saying? That was obviously a united thing that people were angry about, rightfully in my opinion. And so the show was real, you know, even in our town, our small town type shit, it was real. Versus that, because like, okay, I'm hearing about this protest by you going to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's already step one wrong in your, you know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm in the party, quote unquote, that this party is, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm, quote, what people would maybe call a liberal, even though I have beliefs on both sides, I don't know. But it's like, most of my friends on Facebook at least are Democratic liberals, you know what I'm saying? I would imagine I would have seen more about it by now in my hometown, if anyone cared about it. You know what I'm saying?
And
And
the
like
problem with it is it's like a bunch of old people running the shit.
and
like they don't know how to use social media at all.
First off, term limits are a real thing that needs to be incorporated as soon as fucking possible. A fact that someone could be 70 years old and making decisions for people when they could die next week, but those decisions last for years to come, it's like it's insanity. They don't have to think about the forethought of their problems because they won't fucking be here for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, fuck this.
No, I'm also tired of fucking 80-year-olds making my goddamn life decisions for me.
Like, the Supreme Court judges being elected for life is nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that's what made Trump elected, like, so... well, that election in general was just so fucking important because whoever got elected was going to be putting 2 to 3 fucking Supreme Court judges. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? No matter what side you're on, that can shift the fucking thing damn near either way. You feel me? Which, obviously is important because, like, one of the things is that like Congress can do is like, oh no, we're gonna send this to the Supreme Court. Well, the Supreme Court sides with you. Why even get sent there? It's already, you know what I'm saying? It's obviously we all fucking know. Fucking our government sucks. They all just circle jerk each other. We get fucked over. Yeah, but have a good night.
They get paid millions of dollars. Hell yeah.
Things are good, I promise. The dragons are coming. Summer is here, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get fucked up. It's nice out again, bro. We about to pop out.
Go outside. Get on the river.
No, fuck that. There's river monsters.
There's not river monsters.
Never go outside. Stay in your room. Board up those windows. Buy as much corn and toilet paper as you can.
The horde is coming.